Hey Pioneers, it's Miss Ham here. I hope that you guys are doing well as we are beginning week 5 of virtual learning, which seems like forever. I really wanted to take some time as we're starting this video to express to you guys the true disappointment that I felt when Governor Cooper announced that we would be continuing virtual learning through the end of the school year. I really, really miss you guys and really hope that you guys are doing well despite all of the schoolwork and aside from all of the things that we're continuing to do. You as humans matter the most, and so I really hope that you guys are doing well, and I really am hopeful that you guys will continue to communicate and keep myself as well as your other lead learners in the loop as we process not being able to see you towards the end of this until after the end of the school year. So as we are looking at the work this week has changed as a result of this announcement, as well as the reality of where we are with the standards. So with 7th grade ELA, we have hit all of the primary standards. And so what that means is that we have built a solid foundation. And so I feel confident that we can kind of take a sidestep and appreciate coming together through a positive and empowering experience. So this week in ELA, I'm going to be introducing you to a challenge called the Do Good From Home Challenge. From those of you that might have been checking the Reflection Classroom, this is something that you guys have already seen. For those of you that have not, this is probably going to be brand new to you. For the Do Good From Home Challenge, this pathway is going to be linked into the GRIT pathway, and it's simply the tab that's titled #Do Good From Home. The organization of this is very similar to what it was last week. So you have your weekly plan. You should be working on Lexia and independent reading for about 15 minutes a day, and then you have your chunks of time broken up into the different assignments that you're going to do. Something else that I really want to encourage you guys, I am here and available to conference. I cannot help you if I don't know what you need and what questions you have. So please be sure to reach out. I don't care if it's a text message. I don't care if it's an email. I don't care if you submit the form. Whatever works for you works for me. I just want to hear from you so that I can help support you. So as we're looking down here together, I told you guys that I would be tracking our work in Lexia. We did not have any hours that were tracked on Lexia, and with our class reading tracker, we read a total of 3 books last week. So thank you for those of you that are reading along the way, and I really appreciate those of you that are going ahead and starting with this work as you guys have been journaling about doing good from home. So as we start into the week, the first thing that you guys are going to do is you guys are going to be listening to a podcast about compassion during the coronavirus. Now, something that you guys are going to notice is this right here, and this is actually a lesson that is connected to the global goals. So this specific lesson is going to be working with Partnerships for the Global Goals, okay? And together we are going to explore the ways that others are affected by the crisis while making meaning of personal experiences. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to either click here to listen to the podcast, or you can click here to read the transcript of the podcast. That is completely up to you. After you've read and or listened to the podcast, then you're going to reflect. You have 2 options of how you would like to reflect. You can either reflect with your peers and click here to discuss and collaborate, or you can reflect independently by completing a journal. The questions that will guide you through this are these questions. What do empathy and compassion look like during the coronavirus outbreak? What are some little things that you could do to protect yourself and others during this time? And then what are some ways that you can develop empathy and compassion for the experience that other people are having right now? So again, that day 1, you are simply going to go in, listen to the podcast, discuss and or reflect independently, and then you're going to submit your learning evidence here. When you guys access Google Classroom, what you guys are going to see is that you are going to notice that this is organized by day. So you're going to go to the hashtag Do Good From Home. You have your standard link to the Grit playlist. And then when you click on this assignment, this is going to give you the specific directions, and then it's also going to give you the links to whatever you need. So you have your Google site, you have your podcast, you have your discussion, and then you have your collaborative discussion as well. So at this point, what I want to do is I'm going to stop with the work that we're doing this week. Tomorrow, I will be releasing a video of day 2 instructions. And I want to make sure that everybody is on the same page about the work that we are doing and the access to the information that you have on Google Classroom. Please don't forget that your e-learning instructional videos have been separated into a different topic. Okay, so if you're working on week 3 and you're not really sure what you're supposed to do, click on this link and it will take you to our YouTube video for that instruction. Okay. Something else that we've noticed over the past couple of weeks is that some of you guys are not accessing the virtual learning resources that you should be. And so what I'm going to begin doing is uploading in the ELA Google Classroom, the 7th grade virtual learning plan. Okay, and if you've been watching any of our videos, this is the plan that is going to provide to you general information about e-learning. It's going to provide to you our schedule for e-learning and like what's available at what time. It's even going to provide to you the links, the contact information, and the pacing for all of your core classes as well as your elective classes. So this is a great resource for you to be able to use to kind of keep track of where you need to be. In addition to that, another tab that we have available, I'm going to begin uploading the weekly updates. Miss Barber, Miss Bowman, Miss Dauphiné, and I meet together weekly to record our video so that you guys can hear kind of from our mouths what's going on and giving you any updates that need to happen. Just so that you guys are aware, something else that we are trying is trying to figure out where our direct support hours need to be. So for direct support for ELA, we're going to try something a little bit different this week just to see what happens. So I will be offering 2 direct support 30-minute sessions. Okay, so if you are unable to make it to my core one in the morning, then you can join in from 2 to 2:30 in the afternoons for that direct support. Again, tomorrow I will be releasing the information about the day 2 information that's coming up for FEEL. I'm really proud of you guys, really thankful for you, and really excited to see where this work is going to go as we work towards making the world a better place as we are addressing the global goals and coming together as a community. I'm proud of you, I miss you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.